stupid umpires! I'm just laughing on my... I'm just rolling on the floor while laughing now about your stupidity! The score which you made is the most absurd! This is the most absurd score which you have ever made! I'll show you just how absurd you are. Really now? Really now? Really now? Kontaveit has scored only 6 points? Just how stupid you are! Just how stupid you are! You missed a lot of Kontaveit's winners have actually counted as unforced errors like an idiot! And this is just complete proof that you are delusional! That you are just complete idiot who clearly have zero freaking idea how tennis rules works! I'm just laughing about you now. I'm just laughing. Because you're stupid. Because you're stupid umpire. Because you're stupid. Because you're actually stupid. You're delusional. Your line calling is just weak. You're amateur. You're amateur. You don't actually even see anything. At least 80% of your calls were actually wrong. You're actually wrong. You don't even see where the ball actually lands. You're making same mistake which you did when Kontaveit played against Pera. Same error. You just don't learn from your mistakes. Already there, half of Pera's shots which you called as ins in reality were actually outs, clear outs. There were one bad call by you, which I noticed in that match. I'm actually slowing down highlight video. When Pera had a break point in that 8th game at 40-30, it was clearly Kontaveit's point. It was clear Pera's unforced error. And you missed it. And you missed it. This just shows that you don't pay attention to the ball. Even clear unforced errors you manage to call as ins. Just how stupid umpire you are, really. I want actually to ask to you, just how stupid you are. You're the biggest dead ass ever. Your line calling is just as weak as I don't know whose. You don't even see anything. You're blind. And you're stupid. If you think that this score is actually correct, then you're the biggest loser and the biggest embarrassment of tennis society ever. And so that you actually returned those points back to Kontaveit after this set, because you robbed a lot of points from Kontaveit. A lot of them you actually robbed with your own made up line calling, which is actually very, very funny. It's funny how you actually every time try to make Kontaveit to lose matches. It's Very, very funny. I will actually even say, it's funny. You should improve your vision by buying at least glasses. Because in those first 5 games, your vision clearly have been lacking. Clearly have been lacking. In first 5 games, you didn't even notice a lot of Potapova's unforced errors and Kontaveit's winners. You also called us out. Like an idiot. And because of shitty umpires like you, strong tennis players quite often loses to weaker ones. Because of shitty umpires like you, who have zero vision, who are blind, and who are in denial of their reality. But that's how it is. That's simply how it really is. You clearly have a zero freaking knowledge of tennis rules. It will be a miracle if Kontaveit will get all of those games back actually in this set, and if she'll win this match now, with you being this utterly blind. You are actually blind, just admit it. You stupid umpire, that you are actually blind. Kontaveit only being able to only in this whole set hold her service game only once. This just shows that you're not professional umpire. And now at what you are actually professional? At being thief, point thief, not being blind loser. That's at what you are actually a professional, you stupid umpire. Just admit it, that you're a loser, blind idiot, and an umpire with zero knowledge of tennis rules. The way how you actually so far have officiated this match, this set, simply isn't how tennis rules works. Lines should be called evenly and equally, and according to where the ball actually landed. And you are not doing that. You're not doing that. You're not actually doing that, you stupid umpire. You're not actually even remotely close doing that. You're not doing that. Since when is Potapova's set point, huh? Since when? You're an idiot. You are an embarrassment. It's a tennis society. No, Kontaveit won the first set. So you now fixed all of your moronic and weak line calls where you made mistakes. You made mistakes in first 5 games a lot of times. So if you fixed your idiocy, you fixed your mistaking line calling, so that you now return back to those games and reject it, and you will realize that I'm actually correct and you're freaking laughing stock. That's it. Do it. I'm yet silent now. But don't force me to shout with your stupidity. Don't be any more stupid as you are. You are already in the first set. made absolutely absurd score. This score is actually absurd and non-existent. Potapova set point, Potapova winning the set is absolutely non-existent thing. You idiotic umpire. It's unexistent. It's unexistent. This doesn't actually even exist. And you will have to. And you will have to agree with the reality. Stop denying the reality, you stupid umpire. You with your denial of reality can just go to hell. Put your denial of reality in your ass. I hope that you, at least in this set, will finally have normal vision. Because in the first set you had pathetic vision. Very, very weak vision you actually had. In the first set, weak vision. First 5 games, awarding Kontaveit with only 6 points. This is absolutely delusional line calling. This is you being blind. This is you being absolutely blind and horrible idiot. This is you being pathetic. This is you being absolutely pathetic. This is you being pathetic. Which match are you actually even watching? I'm sure it's not this one. I'm sure of it. It's not this match. You're not watching even this match. You're actually sleeping on your job. As most of you umpires are. You are clearly idiot. And yet again, 2 mistakes in a row in a line calling. As if I am actually surprised. Do you really think that I'm actually surprised by your lack of vision? By your lack of vision and lack of fair offsetting? I'm not. You know, I'm not actually. I'm not. That's what I actually expect from you. Because you umpires clearly are idiots. You make bad calls billions of times. And then you're surprised why tennis fans and tennis players are actually getting angry with you and actually pointing out at your mistakes. And then you deny that you made any mistakes. Although you in reality did those mistakes. Of course for you it will be better to deny it. That you made mistake. And to blame tennis player. The tennis player somehow made a mistake. Although it is you who makes mistake in a line call. Although it is you who is the reason why strong tennis players loses to weaker ones. Although it is you who is the main reason of that. You are the main reason why Kontaveit now is losing. Your lack of vision yet again in this set proves. You within each game which in this match goes by, you prove me more and more correct about you. You prove me more and more correct about you. You prove more and more correct. Me correct about you. That you have lack of vision and lack of knowledge in tennis rules. This is actually the truth. This is actually truth. Why deny it? Just accept the facts. The Kontaveit scored those points. She scored those points which you gave to Potapova. She scored those. And yet, you're awarding Potapova points for Kontaveit's hard work. You're clearly idiot. You umpire clearly are stupid beyond belief. You're stupid and idiot. You are an idiot. You are an embarrassment. It's a tennis society. With the way how you are actually offsetting, calling almost every single Kontaveit shot as out. It will be a miracle if Kontaveit actually even will win this match. It will be a miracle if she'll win even this set. With you actually calling almost every single Kontaveit shot as out and almost every single Potapova shot as in. That's the way how you are offsetting this match. It's not how tennis rules works. It's not. Just accept the fact, you stupid umpire, that you were mistaken in those line calls. That you were mistaken. Just accept your mistakes, you idiot. Just fix them. Stat. Don't make me shout really loud. With your absolute moronosity. You're just moron. You umpire moron! Do you really think that every single one shot should be called as in, another 10 should be called as out? If you think so, that you're more deranged than actually thought. You nearly all of the shots which Kontaveit does call as out. Nearly all of them, and nearly all of Potapova shots you call as ins, no matter what they actually land. You're making mistake after mistake after mistake. You're making horrible line calls. Horrible. Your offsetting so far in this match have been so weak. Been actually so weak and so pathetic. You're so delusional. If you think that this call is actually correct, then you're actually even more delusional tennis umpire than actually thought. You are actually even more delusional than actually thought. You're actually so delusional that I should actually laugh about you. I'm actually laughing about just how stupid you are. About your stupidity. Your insane idiocy. You nearly all of Kontaveit's shots are actually calling us out. And almost all of Potapova's shots you're actually calling us in. And that is your biggest mistake. You're not applying the rules properly. Your offsetting clearly is beginner-like. You clearly don't even realize when the ball is in and when the ball is out. You're the most stupid umpire that I have ever even witnessed. Most stupid one. The miracle if Kontaveit will win this set. Knowing just how weak umpire you are really. It would be a miracle. It would be an absolute miracle. It will be a miracle. Again you make incorrect call. Yet again. You are clearly idiot. You are an idiot. Your offsetting so far have been so weak. And you clearly have zero freaking understanding of how tennis rules actually even works. With Kontaveit actually so far being able to hold her serve game only once for the whole match. It just shows that you're not true umpire, that you lack tennis knowledge to be an umpire. You should be fired for such terrible officiating. See you again. Take away point from Kontaveit, although that was the winner for Kontaveit. You are clearly disgusting. Yet again you make bad calls. Last time you, with your unfair line calling, eliminated Krejcikova. Now you want to eliminate Kontaveit. Just how far are you going to go? You're clearly idiots. Your officiating lately, as the season goes, becomes worse and worse and worse. It becomes worse and worse and worse. And yet again, Potapova seems is the only one who is allowed to hold her service games in this match. She somehow always holds her service games, but Kontaveit almost never. This clearly shows that you are unfair towards Kontaveit and that you lack of vision. You lack vision in this match. You lack vision, you stupid umpire. You lack vision. Clearly. Kontaveit won that last game, not Potapova. Just face the facts. Face the facts, you stupid umpire. It's Kontaveit who is actually winning, not your beloved Potapova. Face the facts. Face facts. Face the facts, you stupid delusional umpire. Face the facts. Face the facts, you delusional idiot. And that I am actually correct. Face facts. You are deluded. You are deluded. Your deluded line calling. Simply pathetic. It's simply pathetic. I tell ya. And Kontaveit is not injured. There are not actually any reason for her to lose to Potapova this badly. The only reason is why she's this badly losing to Potapova is your lack of vision. It is your lack of vision. And that is all. Your lack of vision. And lack of knowledge in tennis rules and regulations. And lack of ability to apply the rules fairly. This is actually ridiculous. It's getting more and more ridiculous as this match going on and on and on. It's getting more and more ridiculous. Your officiating in this match is absolutely ridiculous. Your officiating in this match is absolutely ridiculous. Potapova is not Halep. So, that way out of your bad calls which you actually are making in this match. Revoke them! In an instant after this match, you will have to revoke them. And return the win back to Kontaveit. Because that is the fact. That is the reality. She's winning. She's scoring winners. And yet you are awarding points to Potapova. And yet you continue to call almost every single Kontaveit shot as out. Almost every single one. Shot as out. Almost every single Kontaveit shot as out. You continue to call. And that's it though. It'll be a miracle. I already told you like 10 minutes ago or whatever that with you being this blind and this pathetic, it'll be a miracle. If Kontaveit actually even will win this match. If she'll actually even will win this set. Not to mention match. Your line calling so far have been nothing more than absolutely clueless line calling. Absolutely clueless. You are clueless. You don't have any clue on how to apply the rules. It seems you don't have even a freaking idea on how to apply the rules fairly. You're an absolute idiot and embarrassment. It'd be a miracle if Kontaveit actually will win this set, not to mention match. With you being this idiotic and this moronic and making such mistakes in line calling, I do not actually even be able to see clear out, clear Potapova's out, and clear Kontaveit's winners. Not to mention those close calls. You clearly are stupidest umpire that I have actually ever witnessed. You clearly are actually stupidest umpire that I have actually ever seen in my entire life. Clearly the most stupid and delusional umpire. Clearly. You umpire clearly have zero freaking knowledge in tennis rules. It'll be a miracle if Kontaveit will have her comeback now. In this quarter-final match, it'll be a miracle. It'd be a miracle if that will actually happen. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, you stupid umpire, that this is happening to Kontaveit. It's all your fault. It's all you being actually blind. It's all you being actually completely and utterly blind towards the truth, towards the reality. You're the most and biggest embarrassment of the tennis society. You're the biggest embarrassment of tennis society ever. Biggest moron ever. I have no words about your idiocy.